Hi YouTube, it's a homeschooling perfectionist here. So I wanted to share with you my other haul, and this time it's gonna be, it looks like Evan-Moor, or no, almost Evan-Moor. It's Evan-Moor, and then this one here, the Shell Education. I've been using again, this is my third year using this system. This is what I use for group. And group, so how I break down my school is we do group, which is him and I conversing over whatever topics we have. We have daily reading comprehension. We do that together. And we talk about like a Bible passage, and we just have that dialogue. Then I have him do his desk work. That's his independent time where he has activities that he does on his desk or at his desk. Then we have like a lecture, and that's when I go up on the board and I'll teach something. So that's pretty much how we break it down. With our school, I've tried different methods, but I just find that works. I used to do group at the end thinking that it would be a reinforcement, but I just like doing it this way. So that's the way in which we run our school. So let's start with the Evan-Moor. You probably already seen that I do the math fundamentals. I'm just going to do a quick flip through. You'll have to make duplicates usually because they have something on the back. Depends. The pages are perforated. I always take them out and punch holes in them and put them in a binder. The reason why I do that is because it's easier for me to take them out and print. They also have the digital version. So if you don't want the hard copy and you want the digital, that's fine. I was tempted to get it. The reason why I didn't get it was simply because it's easier for me to look through the book and kind of pick things out throughout the book instead of scrolling on my laptop and having to find it that way. It's just easier to locate it here. But they do have that option for most of their books. Here's language fundamentals for 3. These are the things that they'll be covering. Hopefully you can see that. Answers are always in the back. And I take out the answers and put them in a separate spot for like my answer key, teacher's answer key. This is what I use for lecturing. So we do this together. We do these worksheets together during our lecturing time. And this is what I would probably map out on the board, have exercises, have things that we do, manipulatives if needed. So that's for lecture. Anything that says daily is what I put in his binder, and that's just for him to do independently. They really, well, not the geography one, but in the other one, this is something we also do together. But all the other daily stuff that I'm going to show you, they're really quick, and he can do that independently. This comes with the answers right here and just how you should teach it. Answer key, vocabulary. Then you get a map. I think the first grade one, you get a map that you can use as for a projector or put it on your projector. They don't do that with this one, but I think the earlier ones they do. And then how this is broken down is they do like just 2 things. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then a challenge. Focus on this map for that week. I don't do that. They're just too quick. And what I do is 1 page is for one day, and then 1 page is for another day. So I just break it down like that instead of doing something every day. They're just too quick, and that's just how I break mine up. But this is how the setup is. And they could be a map. Let me see. I'm trying to find a map. Are they all of... Sometimes they could be a map of like a carnival, or... I wonder if these are all state. Let me see. See. Here's a map right here. Map grid. So they have different types. See, you have I can't see it. My camera's in the way. You have a neighborhood. So they have different types of maps in here. I I'll do that last. This is what he would do independently. This is a daily 6 straight writing. And you see how it has week 2, day 1. So they're really quick and easy. This is how I kind of check him and evaluate him. He does this by himself. I look and see what he's done, and this will let me know what we need to discuss or what we need to go over if he didn't get something. Looks pretty cool. I haven't really looked at it. This is another thing he does, daily language review. This is really good, very quick. Look at that. It's just literally this, day 1, this, day 2. Very quick. There's resources too. You can try to push it back. You can see. Very straightforward. Daily reading comprehension. We do this in group. He'll have a passage and I'll have to answer some questions. And there's 5 different stories for that week. So it'll be broken down like this. It'll kind of tell you as the teacher what to do. I'm going to be honest, I don't look at this. But it tells you what to do for each day. And then this is that week, day 1, day 2, day 3. So it's something, you're doing a passage every day for that week. And there's some graphs in here, not as much as last year, which I hate. But yeah, see, there's like, you know, little stuff like that. Spelling. Gonna keep doing that. The spelling, ooh, where is it at? Okay, so it starts off here and cut them. Make sure you look at the back first, make sure you're not, but I made copies of this. Cut it out. This is all the words that we're gonna be learning, and then you can add some bonus words. And then again, every day you have something. Week 1, there's 4 of these different exercises, and then you do the spelling test on Friday. It always starts out to like this, where they have to copy it, spell it, and then cover it up and spell it. It's the same kind of setup. And then they have the answers, and they have some stuff in the back. Here, word box you can do. I would make copies of that. They have a spelling test sheet, and they have some sheets here where you can make duplicates. Here are some of the words. A lot longer list than it was before. Okay. These are new, so I wanted to kind of encourage my son to write more stories. So I got him this. We'll kind of go in here every now and then to write a story. These are supposed to be skill sharpeners, so spell and write and reading. I think they're full color. You could just read more, and they have little, you know, questions and stuff in the back. I thought this would really be fun for him. He gets highlights books too from my aunt, but you know, can't hurt to read and do more. So this is really colorful. I'm gonna hurry up, I'm looking at the time. This is gonna help him to build better stories. So I can't wait to look at this a little bit more in detail. The reading comprehension fundamentals, this is what you kind of cover. I really like this. We didn't complete it last year because I didn't teach for part of the year, but my husband did. But we still do it now, and I like this. I'm trying to hold it so you can see. You're just reading. last but not least, the 180 days we have of writing and of reading. They used to have a disc that was in the back, but now you can just download the pages. So if you want an actual ebook or e-version of this, you can download that for free. It comes with the book, and then you can also just get the book. We just work right in the book. I don't make copies or anything like that. Again, black and white. I really like this. This is another thing we do group. We do this for a group. And since I'm giving a tour, I might as well stop. This is another thing we do in group, and that is spelling UC. I have been with them since A. So we are now in D, where we're learning about America. This is the teacher's manual. Would highly recommend that, and it always is broken down in book 1 and book 2. Let's look at book 1. Definitely serious. If you saw my stuff last time and you saw D or C, no more than nursery rhymes. This is like real deal. So I'm not going to teach a lot of American history because this covers a little bit of that. It's a big deal. And it used to be where you had a day where you can kind of freestyle and write whatever you want. I looked forward to those days. They don't have them anymore. So we just do one of these a day. It's group. And then he has to, I have to dictate, and he has to write it out just by dictation, cover that up. I think this is the day. Let me see. Nope, this is the day. So we do this together as practice, and then when we do our test, I cover this up, and then he has to write it off of memory. And then we do another day. So, you know, I like spelling UC. Really wouldn't probably care too much about some of the stories in here, but I guess you need to know them. So we're going to learn about them while we're writing, which is why I'm also going to be teaching African American history. And I think this will be good for now. So yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good stuff. And like I said, I really like it. It has helped my son with his spelling tremendously. That is my walkthrough in a nutshell for the majority of the books that I have here. I will be sharing some more stuff with you, but I just wanted to at least share with you what I have and give you a little bit of how my school is structured and the fact that I use all these books. We have this math UC, but that's video. We're just doing video and manipulatives. I didn't get a book for it. I just literally just got the video, and he can go in front of it, and there's an instructor that teaches him, and he's using manipulatives for that. So thank you so much. God bless. Bye-bye.